Hey, what is up, everybody? We're back with our second day, our weekly Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We are back with the Mini Coupe, and I just did a story order, or not a story order. This it's like a Lotus. We just gotta change coolant and windshield washer fluid. Oh, well, we can do that out here. Um, Coolant and windshield washer fluid. Listen, I always thought the Lotus was a weird looking car. I never liked them. Ever. Anyway, for this video, we will. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna get that ugly Mini Cooper out of my garage. Um, do a couple of these small task cars. Try to get another story order in. We'll probably get the last or the next story order in the garage before the end of this video. Sounds good to go. See if we got another one. Let's see. I'm hoping to get some other cars here. Or unlocked or something, because this is... Start working on this bad boy here. I think we have mostly engine stuff. Brake pads. Yep, gotta do brake pads. We might as well do those first, yeah. Ugh. I think I discovered the other parts that need fixed. Listen, my dad actually watched the first video. I was shocked. Very shocked. He got a kick out of that, looking like his garage with Papa's crap over here. We're gonna fix that right up. We're gonna get Papa's crap out of this garage. As soon as I get enough skill points. Okay. Then the back one need. Yep. We're getting ready to change brakes and rotors this weekend on my wife's Lexus. Okay, so the back brakes need changed as well. I would say the Mini Cooper is probably my least favorite car ever. Okay, yep, found them all. Cool, cool. Brake disc ventilated and 4 brake pads. I've never liked a Mini Cooper or the PT Cruiser. Never. I'd say my favorite vehicles of all time would be an El Camino and let's see. We'll keep those off so that way we can see. I'd say El Camino is probably number one. Um, Number two would probably have to be a Honda CRX. We had a Honda CRX, and it was amazing. We were going to do a lot of work to that car, and we never did. We had that. That was my first car, pretty much, because I mean, well, it was my dad's car, but he knew how much I liked it. We had it parked up at my grandpa's, and we were bringing it down to my dad's house to start working on it. Well, we were driving it. He was driving it down here, his house, and you hit a straight stretch, and in the middle of this straight stretch, there's a big dip. Okay, and when you hit that thing, you jump it pretty. It's fun. It's a pretty fun hump there. Um, anyway, we hit that thing probably going 60. Yeah, I would say it would have been 60 miles an hour. And guess what? We did not do. We did not close the hood. He didn't latch it all the way. When we hit that bump, the hood flew back so fast, like it was like a gunshot. It happened so quick. You didn't even know what happened. It scared me, really. It didn't scare me because I knew we were going to be fine, but like it was just like a, sudden thing that happened. And I'm talking, losing track of what I'm doing. Um, anyway, it busted the windshield. It didn't, like no glass came in the car or anything. It just completely broke the windshield. So we get off this straight stretch and we find a pull-off spot. And I think he was just mad at himself because we pulled off. He gets out of the car. He shuts the. He I help him get the hood, off of the glass and push down. He just starts stomping the hood and cussing, and it was the funniest thing ever. Cause I mean, we were both fine. Nobody got hurt. We didn't wreck or nothing. Um, but it was hilarious. And then when we do get the car down there, a couple days go by, I think. Might have been a couple weeks. Um, the we get the garage cleaned out to pull it in his garage, and hold on one second because I'm trying to work and talk at the same damn time and I can't do it. Okay, spark plug. Anyway, we go to pull it in the garage. He's like, "Hey, why don't you pull it in?" And at this time, and the Honda CRX is a standard, and probably, let's see, when would that be? I probably would have been maybe 13 or 14 at that time. Okay. Um, so I go to pull it in the garage, and like I said before, whenever people were telling me stuff, it goes in one in here, and I don't retain anything, and falls right out the other side. Anyway, I get in the car. His friend's there, and they're telling me like, start it up. Um, and what am I looking for? Spark plug. Um, so I started up and everything. And oh, it's been so long I can't even remember. Where is the spark plug at? Anyway, I get in the car. Tells me to start it up. Now I can't really remember before because I don't drive standards. I still don't know how to drive a standard. I wish I did. It'd be a really nice thing for me to learn. Um, he tells me to either push it down the clutch, and put it in the first or something. I cannot remember for sure, but I know as soon as that thing went to first gear, I flew. and I thought I was going for the garage, and I heard him say, hit the, it was either hit the brake or hit the clutch. I can't really remember. I think it was the brake. And I stopped it before I flew through the back of his garage. So I didn't get hurt there either. And so yeah, that was a close call too. But there they are. We had a lot of fun with that car. A lot of good times. I miss it. I wish we still had that car. Okay. Oh, one of the ignition coils was bad, wasn't it? Yep. Anyway, Honda CRX. Probably number 2 on my all-time list. Just because, you know, as a kid. And we had a lot of fun with that car. I was trying to do top 5, but I can't really. I'd say after that would have to be probably a Grand National. Then 1970 Dodge Charger, and then round up to top 5, probably either. It had to be a tie between a Nissan Skyline and Toyota Supra. Those cars are just so iconic. The Skyline from both Fast and Furious and the Need for Speed Underground games, and the Supra from Fast and Furious. Alright, let's try to get some work done here instead of freaking talking. I have no idea what I'm doing here still. Bell tensioners up top, cam gear, all that crap's right there. Right here. Right. Yep. And the timing and stuff should be, yep, right there. Okay, cool. Is that the serpentine? Yeah, we'll bring it back down and start getting that stuff off. That kind of looks like how the accurate timing belt we did. Kind of looks like looks like it. That what am I doing here? Come on. If you ever do a timing belt change, and whenever I talk about this stuff, I'm not trying to sound like, I do any of the work, because I don't. It's more about the learning experience, really. But it is not a fun job at all. Right there. Yeah, this stuff doesn't look good. I don't think we had to change the water pump, did we? No. Okay, let's see here. Yes, cam gear, camshaft, pilot roller. Did I not replace the ignition coil? I did. Okay, hold on a second. Why isn't that... Let me buy another one. Maybe it glitched or something. I don't know. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's see what we need here. Belt tensioner. We better do this over here. I think I should turn that music down. Keep it on 5%. That's good. Yeah. Alright, here we go here. Belt tensioner. Idler roller. A. Serpentine belt A. Idler roller A. Where's it at? Okay, serpentine belt A. Ooh, what the hell was that? Ooh, yeah, I don't want to trust myself to remember that. 14B. Yep, right there, okay. Alright, now the cam. Gear 4, I4, SOH, C. Cam. Where are we at? Right there. Okay. Camshaft, I4B. Camshaft. I haven't got it into that yet. Got to all that other stuff. Ooh, okay, hold on. Yep. Shoot. Okay. Oh, I gotta take all that crap off there anyway. Yeah, we gotta do that. Shoot. Oh, I wish I would have paid attention to that. That's alright. I was talking. Listen, if you enjoy my car mechanic videos, go watch my playthrough of Claire Expedition. It is a very, very good video game. If you're not into that stuff, okay. But it has a really, really good story, really good gameplay, and I'm loving it right now over there on. Ah, shoot. On that side of my channel. Just because I know some. There we go. Okay. I mean, if you're just here for the car mechanic simulator, it's all good. I don't. Whatever. That's what I said. I'm trying to post this. So that way my dad has something to watch because he doesn't like watching other people play video games. Maybe he'll like watching other people work on cars, on fake cars, on video games. So, but no, I make these videos. So, I said before my other videos, you never know what'll happen. So these are for my kids to go back and watch if something happens to me anytime soon. They have something this is what I love to do. Love to play video games. This is for my dad if anything happens to me before him. You know. You never know. This is what I love to do most. I'm not here to do it for money or any of that. Like I said before, if it ever happens to where I actually get like if I grow my channel and have a following. That's just extra plus, you know. I'm not really worried about it. It's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to make content from stuff I think, like the video games I play. Like this is for my dad, because I mean, who else? I mean, I was actually surprised at how good that video did, because it's not got a lot of views, um, but it did have like 14 views, which is not normal for my channel. Usually I'm getting like 4 and 5 views. No, 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 no. Take that off. Did I not get the serpentine belt? A, I for me. I thought I did. But this series is for my dad, so he can watch some of my stuff. The other games I play are games I think my kids will like whenever they get older. There it is. I could have swore I bought that belt. Or games that I love, that I think that they should play, like not saying right now, whenever they're the age that they're at. What is going on? What is in my inventory? I bought Jesus. Okay, well that's the problem. Serpentine belt A. Obviously not now because my daughter, she's 7 and my son is 4. So right now they shouldn't really be playing the games I play. But this is for whenever they're older. And games I think that they should know about. Games that have taught me stuff, because video games do teach you stuff. They can teach you life lessons. They can teach you stuff that you never even knew. So, but games like The Last of Us, this Clear Expedition game, the Atom Fall game. Atom Fall was about it was a nuclear disaster over in the UK in like it was like 1957 if I remember correctly. Stuff like that just teaches you stuff that you don't even know about. There, yeah. Now I got 3 serpentine belts. Serpentine belt B. But games like that I love and I think they would love. That's what I'm trying to put on my channel. Oh, we're good to go. $2,000 right there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget the rims. These are the same size, right? Yep. Okay. On the Steam Deck one time I did. Yep. Yeah. I wish they changed that. I wish you could put the lug nuts in how you wanted to. Ooh. On Steam Deck I was changing brakes and rotors on a car, and I put the tires on, and whenever I went to finish the order, it said something like it just said there about error, job not finished or whatever, and I had the tires were not lined up right. They weren't the same size and everything. I had one of each on like 2. They were supposed to be the same on the back, and they were supposed to be the same on the front. Well, I had them flip-flopped, and yeah, that was a pain. Good to go. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it ain't gonna look like that, but yeah, we'll take it. Oh, wow, actually, it does. Well, this person's taking care of their car. What we got going on here? Fluid. We can do that right here. Brake fluid, power steering fluid, windshield washer fluid. It's, Jesus. Yep, windshield washer fluid and power steering. I enjoy this game though. It's just a chill game, you know, because I like cars, and I wish I had the money to work on cars. Um, I've always wanted to get like an old El Camino or a CRX, like my old one, and just have it to like work on. Just to teach yourself stuff, you know, because it's good to do that stuff. Okay, brake fluid. I would like to learn a little more with out at his garage, changing the tires. I've watched him do it a good bit of times, and you know, I got the basic concept down. It's just actually doing it. Okay, that one's done. What we got going on here? All brake stuff. Okay, we'll move you inside. Oh, now. Let's work on this one first, see if we get any other orders. I don't want to keep doing the same cars. You know, I want to have a variety here. This is the nicest car I've seen now. Body wise. Excuse me. Those brakes look good. Yeah. So, what we got? 2 brake calipers. 2 brake pads. Okay, so they're most likely gonna be the back. Yeah, I like. That's why I like playing this game, because I can't do. Excuse me. I can't go out and. I mean, I could. Um. You know, just go out and work on a car. I guess out there at my dad's, but you know, he hauls a lot, and I never have time. Anyway, so it's easier just to, like, because he lives an hour away. It's easier just to get on my PlayStation or Steam Deck and work in my own garage. That caliper don't look that bad. No. Hey, level 3. Is this caliper? How's this caliper look? Because I thought it was going to be that caliper. Yep, it's that one right there. Okay. Alright, so it's 2 brake calipers, 2 brake pads, and the ABS stuff up there. What was I just talking about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's easier just to get on my game here. Now if I had the money to, oh wait a minute, make sure it's the same size. Yep. If I had the money to get a car and work on it here at my house, I could do that, because you know I could. But it's just, I don't have the money. Eventually, down the road. If I'm still here. Because I'd like to get it and show my daughter and son some stuff that my dad has taught me. Now, listen, I know it sounds, talking about still hear stuff for filming or making these videos for my kids or whatever if I'm gone. Past 2 years, I've had 5 surgeries, and um, 2 of them were to remove tumors. One was because my kidney shut down, and the other one was the other one was kidney stones, and then the one was because I had infection in my head. Um, so that's been rough. Um, you know, you never know what's gonna happen, and ABS module, ABS pump. It's been a little stressful. You getting that. I've been in a little slump. You know, you start thinking about stuff like that. It happens. I try to stay positive all the time. I try to, you know, but you never know what's gonna happen. So, all right. Jeez. Oh yeah. It's the total pay. Yeah, total payout's gonna be higher because whenever you're changing the ABS module and the pump, they're like together. They're like $1,500, I think, on there, right? Oh, they're more. They're 1,600. Yep, 1,650. But yeah, that's why I like doing the brake jobs. You make a good bit. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I got another story card. There we go. There's something else. Go ahead and get that in here. Hey, ugly car. What's wrong with it? Rubber bushings. Are you kidding me? Okay, we can get that in. And we'll get that story car in. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you in a minute. Let me get this thing out of here. I just don't want to get a bad name for my garage getting ugly cars. I about cussed right there. I try not to. I don't want to cuss if my dad's watching. Try not to cuss in front of people I respect. I've always had that kind of like little thing. It's weird. Inner tie rod. What does it say? Inner tie rod. If I could zoom out a little bit here. Alright, inner tie rod and sway bar. Yep. Okay, cool. Outer tie rod's good, I think. Yep, 78%. Ooh, that was a 10%. I got a rubber bushing too. I gotta take off. Anyway, so that's why if you hear me like pause or stuff, probably try not to cuss because I do cuss a lot, just not in front of certain people. There's very few people I do not cuss around. Okay, that sway bar's good. Now, which one of these rubber bushings are? Because they look alright. Maybe it's that one? Nope. Try that one. Nope, it's gonna be in the back, I bet. Okay. Okay, rubber bushings, 2 inner tie rods and sway bar. Okay. Got the inner tie rod. Sway bar front end link B. See if I can remember that. Okay, get that rubber bushing. Hope so. um, okay, 2 inner tie rods. that everything there? Yep. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that rubber bushing is gonna be in the bag. We're not done yet. That camera view sometimes gets a little messy, which I enjoy because it's. I mean, that's the same whenever you're working on a car. You got weird angles and everything. All right, that rubber bushing is gonna be whoa. That sounded weird. Did you hear that? Whoa. Okay, this is the first time because I've never had to work on this car on the Steam Deck. I don't think. This is weird. Charger EDIN 1H power electronics. Oh god. Yep, this car sucks. I think it's right there. See that? Yep. I'm hoping. What are we doing? What the? Okay. I gotta look this up higher. I can't see nothing. That's it, just a rubber bushing, right? I don't see any of these being bad. Maybe right there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, but see, the bushing is, their self don't look bad. It's just the bolt. There it is, right there. Yep. Shoot. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Get it back down there. Take that off. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can put that back on there. Yep. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good to go. Get this thing out of my garage. Okay, what we got here? Okay, I've never worked on those. We'll go ahead and get those on the lot. Kind of looks like an eclipse. Listen, I used to, yep, moon. I used to love the eclipse on the underground. So what we would do, we'd get it and we make it like the, I'm pretty sure there was a trailer, had like a purple eclipse. I can't remember which one that was for though. Ew. What are you doing to this thing? Oh, just fluid. Okay, cool. Just refilling it, not changing it? Nope. But the Eclipse, they were pretty cool too. They were different. Taillights and all that. I really, really wish, because if they ever made this remaster, and I don't know why they don't, because people would, oh my god, that'd make some money. Need for Speed Underground 2. One, the first one was really good, but it was not open world. Second one was my favorite, probably my favorite racing game ever. All the customization you had with all the cars, open world, the racing. The story was really good too. I would definitely be putting that on my channel if they ever remake that or remaster it. I've heard some stuff about Most Wanted getting the remaster or remake. Oh, we can do that real quick. Treatment. I liked Most Wanted, but it wasn't like. I mean, I'll play it. We'll definitely put it on the channel, but it wasn't like Underground 2. Just some games back then they have that, they hit that right spot, just like the old Ratchet and Clank. They just they just have it, But I really, really wish they'd remake Underground 2. We'll definitely put that on our channel. Yeah, the eclipses, they're pretty cool. What am I doing here? Inner tie rod, so this, and the rear sway bar. Sway bar rear end link. But yeah, and Most Wanted, I liked it. Soundtrack was really good. It just, I didn't enjoy the handling of the cars and how I just didn't like it. Not as, I liked it, but not as much as, Underground 2. I mean, you can't even, like, even if they put a port, like if they ported it over to where you could play the old game on newer consoles, which I don't know if it's a licensing thing, maybe. That's what I always thought it came down to, was licensing. For one, the music, choose the cars, God forbid EA spends money on anything. Now, is it that sway bar in link? Or is it this one? This one, ooh. Okay. Yeah, I wish, don't think it's that easy. I had to take out some other parts. Yeah, there's been a lot of remakes and remasters lately that don't need done. They just remastered Days Gone. They remastered Horizon Zero Dawn. Days Gone came out in 2019. Zero Dawn came out in 2017. They did a remaster of The Last of Us Part 2, which I kind of understood that one because they did a remaster of Part 1 back in 2014 for the newer console, just like they did this one. I can understand that, but, Naughty Dog's kind of on thin ice with their remakes and remasters. Holy crap. Alright, we're going to do this just like we did the other one. We're going to do the fluids and stuff, because where are we at right here? Yeah, we're going to do the fluids and stuff real quick. All that fun stuff. And then we'll get into that engine crap next week. Um, but they tried to like Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite games ever. That's one of the very first games I beat. Um, Me and my dad used to play it all the time. Um, they did like a like kind of like a it was like a remake of Ratchet and Clank. It came out in 2016 with the movie, and I'm sorry, but it sucked. I didn't like it at all. Um, I'm probably gonna have to take that out, so we're not gonna change that, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and remove that then. Oh, yep, should take that. Oh, he would have been mad. He wouldn't have been mad. He would have been, if you didn't clean up your mess, he would have been mad. But I'm telling you, I mean, just, I don't think they listen to fans, really. I really don't. Especially EA definitely doesn't. I mean, they have with college football, because that college football game was amazing. And they're coming back with it, every year now that they can. But I'm telling you, if you just poured it over, if you made it to where we could play Underground 2 on new consoles, you would sell 1 million copies within the first week. I'm telling you. I guarantee it. Same with the old Ratchet and Clank. If you did it, if I don't know what Insomniac Games is doing right now, but if they were to do that, like the old one, the same, just keep everything the same. Nothing, you don't have to, just polish it. You don't have to change the story. You don't have to change none of that. Change coolant, we'll get to that. Yeah, okay, oil. Um, but these new games that come out in 2017, 2019, you're remaking them? That's the biggest problem Sony has had with this generation, the PS5. It's just a remake generation. I mean, nothing big has come out. There's been big games, but it's mostly this is the PS5 generation. It's gonna be known for remasters and remakes, and I hate that. They actually took care of their car. See how much oil was in that thing? All right, where is it? Right there. Oil filter I4. Go ahead and get that and put it on it. Maybe. Where are we at? I already had another one of them. Nice. I'm trying to think of some other games that I would want remade. Remade. I tell you a good one, and I think they finally put it to where you can get it. The old game on console. It was called Split Second. It was a racing game. That game was awesome. It was different. It was its own thing. Oil, coolant, all that stuff. We'll go ahead and get the radiator. Or, well, we should probably leave it out so I can see better right here. With this timing belt crap. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm getting that. I'm glad I seen that. Alright, so. Yeah, this is where we're going to leave off on the video. Because if my dad sees this is a 50-minute video, he's going to be like, oh, Jesus. What am I gonna sit here and do? And while you're hauling your cars, Dad, not the cars, the equipment for the gas wells and stuff. While you're hauling that stuff, and you're waiting for them to load everything up, watch my videos. So you know, and don't forget to hit the like button because you didn't hit the like button. That's what I was gonna tell him. I totally forgot. You did not hit the like button on that last video. It's right below all of that stuff. So anyway, that is the end of this video. Um, no, it ain't. Wait 1 second. I got more skill points. Okay, I don't want to use those yet, but we're making some money. And wait, I can't go to it yet, can I? No. Junkyard's level 5. Okay, we'll get there. Um, okay, so next video, this is what we're gonna focus on. Because the story orders are more, um, you get more XP and stuff. So we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do that car out there, which is only, yeah, just brake pads and stuff. And we'll do another story order. So we're gonna do next video. We're gonna do 2 story orders in that car out there. Real quick, because I think I have the money. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. See? Easy as that. You just tell Papa to get your crap out of here, and he put it all up there. That's just like, yep, this is hilarious. See, my dad's got a little thing, but his, like, see, you got the stand here. He needs another stand on this side, but he's got this, it's like a loft type deal over in this corner. And guess what? Papa's crap's up top. Look at that. That's perfect. Man. Anyway, 2 story orders will be completed next video, and the Evo outside. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, Dad, if you're still here. Leave a like. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next one.